You think breakfast is food. For this man, it's the first battle of the day. Every bite, every gram, every sip, calculated. While most people eat to live, he eats to dominate.
Lion sack of shit.
But here's the part no one tells you. There's a reason his meals look nothing like yours. Because hidden inside this day of eating is the secret that built one of the most dangerous physiques on earth. And if you stay till the end, you'll see exactly how that secret turns food into a weapon and a man into a legend. His name is Nick Walker. The day begins before most people even open their eyes. Nick doesn't hit snooze. He doesn't wonder what's for breakfast. He knows exactly what to eat because discipline leaves no space for choice. Six meals a day. That's the number. 6 weapons loaded into his body every single day of prep. His first: eggs, oats, cream of rice, maybe a protein shake. Simple, measured, precise. Most people eat for comfort. Nick eats for war. That first meal isn't breakfast. It's a contract. A reminder, I will not waste this day. But here's something to think about. Why does he keep eating the same foods every single day? Why not change it up? That's the secret we'll uncover next. By the time Nick heads to the gym, his body is already primed like a weapon. Chicken, rice, clean carbs, enough energy to destroy limits. And here's the truth. Nick follows a principle called KISS. Keep it simple, stay consistent.
What do you want the fans to see when you step on stage?
A freak.
Give us a little more.
A freak. I already told Kyle, I want to walk out and I'm just dry as a bone could be, hard as nails, grainy, and full as a shipwreck house, waist tight. And to me, that it's game over. That's it.
While most people crave variety, he eats the same foods day after day because consistency builds champions, not excitement. It's boring, it's repetitive, but that's exactly why it works. Discipline isn't about pleasure, it's about progress. But then another question appears. What happens when Olympia gets closer? Does the food change? Do new meals appear? Or do things disappear from his plate? The answer is coming. If you're here watching this, you already think differently. You don't just want to see greatness, you want to understand it. So before we go deeper, hit subscribe, because this is where legends are built, one story at a time. After the storm of training comes the moment of rebuilding. Nick knows this window decides everything: grow or waste the pain. His post-workout meal is simple but surgical: lean protein, fast carbs, maybe cream of rice or potatoes, fuel that the body can absorb instantly. And here's the answer. Nick doesn't suddenly change foods for Olympia. He doesn't hunt for magic. He simply cuts the volume, tightens the intake, keeps it clean. Same foods, less comfort, more precision. That's the truth behind his prep. Champions don't search for new tricks. They sharpen the same blade until it cuts sharper than anyone else's. But there's one more detail most people never expect. Why does Nick sometimes say frozen fruit can be even better than fresh? Let's find out. Dinner for Nick is not comfort food. It's the continuation of war. Steak, rice, vegetables, simple, heavy, relentless, and before bed, more protein, eggs, casein, something slow digesting. Because while the world sleeps, his body keeps building. And here's that hidden detail. Nick often chooses frozen fruit in prep. Why? Because it's reliable, it keeps nutrients stable, and it makes consistency easier. He doesn't gamble with freshness, he chooses certainty. That's the mentality of a champion. Keep it simple, keep it precise, keep it relentless. Even in the smallest details, greatness hides. You've seen what it takes to feed a mutant. Every bite, every rep, every sacrifice, all for a few minutes under the lights. But here's the truth. It's not just genetics. It's discipline, precision, and a system. Precision and a system. So if you're ready to build your own transformation, that same system is waiting for you. Start today with the official Iron Beast Warrior training program that is linked here in the description. And if you want to keep learning from the best, subscribe right now, because the next story might change the way you train forever. You see, the real battle doesn't happen on stage. It happens in the silence when no one's watching. When your body says stop and your mind says just one more, that's where the difference is made. That's where the next version of you is born. So remember, the lights will fade, the trophies will rust. But the strength you build in those moments stays with you forever. Don't wait for motivation. Create it, feed it, and become the beast you were meant to be. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.